boy, son, I rock them those boys. 600 boy, son, I rock them those boys. Boy, D-Rose, boy.
Fellas, let's get them crunk. Chill. Let's get them crunk.
Like and subscribe. Real Music TV. Okay, guys, I want to speak on 600. And there's a lot of members. And what I want to talk about on 600 this time is that what we could have seen and had. Man, these guys, they really didn't lose too much. They lost from the beginning, you know, like Lil Boo, D-Thang, L.A. Capone. Those three people heard it, and then they end up losing E-Day. I'm not going to say Boss Smooth, because Boss Smooth's situation, he took his own life. As we know of, it's a lot of stuff going on. People think go on and don't really be going on, so we don't know, or whatever, what happened over there. Tricks, you know what I'm saying, he lost Tricks, and then he lost a couple of people, man. Not too many of them, though, whatever. But other than that, they really wasn't taking too many losses. They really, people hit the main one. That's why 051 is kind of hot, because they hit the main ones. They hit your money maker. Even though LA had died, 600 still was strong enough. They still had Lil Boo at the time and everybody. But Lil Boo get killed. Rondo and C-Day get locked up. They switch on Tay 600. And then E-Day end up getting killed later on. I mean, even though at the time, they still had chances to get everything back going. I mean, after LA died, they still, because they made them more stronger. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their eyes on 600. I don't care who you read. Old Block got more. Old Block been famous, but they got real famous. 600 was still hanging around now. Chief Keef had got up out of there. 600 was still going around there, fucking with the old. O was really trying to keep it private. They were trying to stay private, just like STL. They tried to stay private a little bit too. Lil J and them, you know, all the spotlight started coming around. A lot of them guys were street dudes. 600 had too many stars coming out of it. Every single one of them dudes in 600 had star potential. Every one of them. Even the one that deceased, like Lil Steve and all these guys could have been something, man. You see Trigger trying to rap now. He doing his thing. They got Wu-Tang. They got Buddha, Dro. Got a lot of guys in 600, man. Manny, any one of these guys. Manny could have played ball, probably, how tall he is. You got Young Famous. You got Shark on Land. All these guys making moves because of 600 name. A lot of them had a little something going on already, but the name, having 600 in your name, you can pretty much brand yourself just like that. McAdoo, I feel bad about what happened to him. Nobody knows what happened yet. They still trying to figure out what happened with that situation. 600 got signed. Breezy got signed. Booker got a loan. I ain't gonna say a loan, but a lawsuit. A lot of them guys started blowing up, man. A lot of them still stayed in the street being a hitter. They could have been big, man. Real big. If LA didn't get hit, LA was actually working that day. He wasn't on no drill shit and all that day. He was actually doing his thing, getting ready, working on a big project to get up out of here. That's when they decided to make the move on him. You know, got Cap right here. They got a lot of guys, man. 600 Breezy, Nemo, D, Inky. They had the Muscles. They had guys that could have been the Muscle. They had guys to do all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, you got Face 600, all them guys too. With Face, you know what I'm saying? They said told on scrap, so they kind of moved them to the side or whatever. But them dudes are deep, man. Everybody was messing with them. They should have been what OTF is today, but better. Reason why I say better, because OTF, Dirk signing a lot of artists. He signing a couple of guys. Some of them doing good, some of them not doing good. Some of them just not finding the right beat to put them in that situation. Like when he signed, when he was getting Rondo and then Rondo took off. I think Just Blow was gonna do good too when he signed Just Blow, but Just Blow got locked up. Memo kind of bagged out. Didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? He should have waited patient with Dirk. I think Memo would have stayed with OTF Dirk, man. He would have probably took off, but he trying to do this and do that, and that kind of broke that situation up. And then just like Vaughn got with Dirk and he took off. Dirk just gotta wait patient. Dirk was y'all was signing with Dirk. You can't just jump in and do this and do that or whatever. So they still had chances, and a lot of them guys, man. But 600, y'all know that, man. They was just them dudes, man. They was supposed to be the biggest in Chicago. They was worrying about killing the most. Instead of Rondo and C-Day were trying to retaliate for allegedly for L.A. Capone, but they said some more shit happened in L.A. They should have been trying to make it big for them because they was out of there. They was going on tours and stuff. They tried to keep it in the street and keep doing their thing. They got hitters for that. They should have got the hitters to do that. Now they sitting down there, back and forth, fussing and everything. Nobody putting money on their books and stuff. Every now and then, them calls, visits don't come in the way they want to come in. Now they looking crazy. Somebody seen a video, see they look like he was depressed, but you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't be depressed? You gotta understand, they ain't got them drugs and all that stuff in them to keep them going. So now it's hitting them. You know what I'm saying? Then all the guys they were doing stuff for and around, ain't talking and speaking to them. All that stuff plays a big part in what happened and what goes on. And then you look around the guys you were doing things with or doing things for, they no longer here no more. It's been 4, 5, 6, 7 years now. And now you feel like, dang, I did this and did that, and the guys ain't even looking out for me. Everybody going this way. Most of everybody started beefing. Everybody in 600 started beefing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They still got people right now to bring 600 back. It would be good to see Mimo, Buka, 600 Breezy, Take 600, all them guys get back with Just Famous, Young Famous, and Trig, and all them guys get together and do some sharp. You saw one of the 600 members just got out, one of the OGs. The remaining people they got, then they get Inky D, they put the guys back together. The Rondo C-Day, some kind of way, one of them get out. It'll be crazy, man. It'll be crazy for them. But I don't think it's going to happen because I think if you let C-Day and Rondo out now, they probably wouldn't even be hanging with each other right now. And Rondo will probably take another route. That's what I've been hearing. C-Day, I don't know what he'll do. He might continue his rap. He may try to go with GBE, you know what I'm saying, because he got close tie with Chief Keef. Rondo will go with Dirk. I know he messing with Dirk, and they've been back and forth on tweets now, saluting each other. So y'all know it's about to go down. Bite down situation. I saw bite down situation. It was kind of crazy. He killed them people, and he ended up killing his baby, unborn baby too. That's the part that I didn't like. But it was said that he was jumped, and that's why he went and got what he went and did what he did, because the whole family jumped on him. We don't know what happened over there for somebody to do what they did, what he did. Just like Rage situation, we was worried about what Rage happened. He did all that for the gang and was, you know, all that, and it went left. And now ain't nobody saluting him. Now they saluting him because they think he probably wasn't a shooter, and then plus it was all the other guys snitched on him. Just Blow did something that was really crazy. He put himself in there. He should have left that alone, whatever he was doing over there. And that went bad on him. Now he doing 30 to 40 years. I mean, it's getting crazy, man. Now they down there fighting and all that in jail. That's what you got to deal with, everybody. When you're locked up, you got to deal with their mood swings and that, this and that. You never know. You might be in a good mood, next thing you know, somebody else in a bad mood. You might run into one of your ops or somebody said. Somebody might just snake you. They finding people like McAdoo, what's called, I think Dome, they were about to get out. And Dome was about to get out, and he ended up coming up dead or whatever. So it's a lot of people, you know, it's a lot of sneaky stuff going on. So you got to be careful. And it's crazy, man. It was said that Joe Philly, for 600, he locked up now. I think they said somebody told him or whatever went down. Allegedly beat up Bite Down over a girl. Back in the days, it was said that happened or whatever. Bite Down been in a fight with a lot of his 600 members, but he got down with Scrap though. Him and Scrap was fighting or whatever. Scrap not known for really his fighting, but they say he respected because he'll kill you or whatever. But him and Bite Down crazy ass, they got to fighting and stuff. Kind of what made McAdoo them all switch sides and stuff allegedly. But yeah, all these guys, man. I wish things would have stayed the way it was, man. Imagine you would have seen Tay, L.A. Capone, S-Dot, Rondo, C-Day, all these guys, what they would have been today. If none of them would have been killed or whatever, but what they would have been today. E-Day. You know what I'm saying? He stopped for a little bit. They said he went back to work, and he came back and tried to get into the rap thing situation again. E-Day, I feel like could have been something big. Somebody think that 600 was blackballed out of the music industry. Because all them guys supposed to be signed. Rondo was going to get signed. L.A. Capone was going to get signed. And I think C-Day was going to sign with Fredo, but Fredo ended up dying. man, it went left on a lot of this stuff, man. But rest in peace to some of these guys, man, and free some of them guys, man. That was the I'm gonna say right now was the best crew put together in Chicago. 600 with a star like L.A. Capone, Rondo, E-Day, all them guys, man. This was the biggest gang and biggest team put together since OTF and Glow Gang and them FBG Bulls and all this other stuff. I'm gonna put 600 at the top because I still rock some of their songs now in my mix. But yeah.